Everybody can't go. You already know what it is, man. Back with another video, reporting live from Chelsea Park, Brooklyn, New York City. I'm not even gonna hold you. So definitely, like I said, like I've been saying, just trying to remain consistent, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. So yesterday, where was we at yesterday? Chelsea. We was in Chelsea Park, and I'm feeling all of that soreness in my forearms, I tried to basically experiment and implement something new in my routine, basically the monkey bars and dead hanging and different things like that. I say all that to say this: my arms are completely sore right now. No excuses. In order for me to remain consistent, and in order for me to grow, in order for me to basically take it to another level, this is what it's all about, So with that being said, man, 10 sets of 10, nothing crazy, we probably do some squats, some dead hangs, and different things that we probably freestyle as we go along. But I definitely want to get this started off with a good stretch before I do anything else, because I don't feel like I'm doing enough of that, right? I mean, I stretched a little bit this morning before I came out here. I recommend, get you one of these right here, man. If you got a lot of, soreness in your arms or whatever the case may be, I feel like this kind of helps with that to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? We about to get it started, y'all. Let me get some stretching in, and we gonna get this 10 sets of 10 started. 10-10 wins. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not hump day, it's hump day. I feel like we should be good right here, man. You see? Yeah, that's sturdy. We're gonna start it off with some stretches, like I said. Then we're gonna get into the set, y'all. Yeah, man, this is what it's all about, though, Just trying to remain consistent, Like I said, the weather's getting ready to change, so definitely stay tuned for that gym indoor content. I'm still undecided about, what gym I want to sign up for. We're going to stretch for about 60 seconds, then we're going to get into the workout. It took me a little too long to set this up. Let me hurry up. Like I said, it's important for me to document, this beginning phase, this beginning stage, because like I said, it's so good to have these references to look back on, I see the gains though. 31 seconds of stretching, and we're gonna get into the workout, y'all. Make sure you're stretching before your workouts. Let me make sure I'm stretching before my workout. Message yourself, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'm feeling all of that, really all of this week. I've been working out all week, so, the soreness is part of the game. If you're not sore, that means you're not working hard enough. Who we got in here, man? Roadblock Star, peace and love. Raphael, peace and love. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not hump day, it's pump day, man. Get yourself outside, get yourself pumped, get yourself activated, man. Health is wealth, movement is medicine. 30 more seconds of stretching, and we're gonna get into this 10-10 win set, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. Yeah, nah, that workout yesterday, man, was sturdy. We'll be at Thursday, no, Wednesday, right? I wanna try to do 5 days a week. I wanna try to basically get comfortable with working out 5 days a week. So today makes it day 3 that I've been consistently coming outside and working out. He said there are 14 people now. Well, there's 7 now, so 7 of them left. It's cool though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, like I said, man, everybody is, activated, everybody's working. If you're at work, take that time on your lunch break, whether you have 30 minutes, an hour, whatever time you can find to, basically pour back into yourself. Because remember, that's what it's all about. All right, I'm ready to rock. Like I said, once again, I'm definitely, completely sore. I'm dealing with several, different injuries, but it's not time to make excuses. It's not. I'm definitely getting ready to try to do a muscle up too before I start. Y'all know that's like my favorite thing to do, right? Because that is what I'm trying to master at the end of the day. We're trying to get to that point where the muscle up is basically, you know, not really a challenge, basically, right? Let me see where we at with it. What I will say is, I've definitely, my elbow injury basically is getting worse and worse. I feel like after each workout, especially after yesterday, trying to do all of the dead hang stuff, I feel it's a little bit or a lot more tight. Son left, I can move the camera here now. If anybody else come, we'll just move it. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta get that whole, y'all can see that bar? Okay. Let me see where we at with the muscle up before we get started. And then we gonna get into it, y'all. 10 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 dips for 10 sets. 10 wins. Let's work. Let's try this muscle up first. Reporting live from Chelsea Park, Brooklyn, New York City. Everybody can't go, but everybody can grow. I cheated, I did. I ain't fucking with you, man. So I failed, which means I have more work to do. With that being said, let's get the set started, y'all. 10 wins. We're gonna start it off with the push-ups. Chest to the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Trying to figure out how I want to do these dips. I guess I'm gonna have to do them on the low bar, you know. I guess I could do them on here. It's just constant flipping over the bar. I don't know if I got the energy for 10 sets to keep doing that, right? Like I said, man, it's all about being realistic. I'm definitely sore right now. I don't think flipping over the bar for 10 sets is really an option right now. I don't. But we can get our dips off like this. Back straight. All the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm trying to basically be a little bit more explosive with the push on the push-ups and on the dips, because I do feel like explosion, obviously, you know, is a big part of this as well. You know, you definitely want to implement explosive. I'm not sure if I'm even saying it right. That is how they say it though. Explosive workouts that are basically going to put resistance, you know, and really force you to push yourself, push your arms, push your, you know, basically push your muscles to the max and to the limit, right? So with that being said, I'm trying to do it a little bit faster than I normally would do it. But that was one set, y'all. We got 9 more sets to go. I'm ready for set 2. Let's see. Set number 2. Bottom of the second. That's 2 sets down, y'all. You know, I said to myself that I was gonna try to basically do all of my workouts going forward weighted, you know. Realistically, that's probably not gonna be possible, right? I'm not carrying weights with me everywhere I go, right? So I wanna basically do that more often than not. I don't have my weights today, but just know that, yeah, absolutely. I do feel like weighted calisthenics, they say that you can't really put on muscle mass doing calisthenics, you know. I just feel like when you incorporate weights, you know, I just don't see how eventually you don't put on that mass, you know, as long as you're incorporating the weights, right? Definitely gonna get stronger. That was 2 steps down, y'all. Top of the third. After we do this 10, after we get to the 10th set, we're gonna do some dead hangs. Cause like I said, I wanna basically increase my forearm strength, you know. And I feel like after yesterday, I see that I clearly need some work in that area, right? My shit's on fire right now. Top of the third, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! I'm gonna go back to chin-ups. This is, you know, this way is a little harder for my elbow. Top of the third. Bottom of the third. Just find you a nice, reasonable amount of reps that you know that you're comfortable with. Once again, it's not a competition at the end of the day. Obviously, yeah, competition is a part of calisthenics as well, because you actually do have competitions now. You have Salute to Rip Right HD, you know, and all of those guys who are actually competing and basically making this a real sport, right? That's what it's all about. What they saying in the comments, man. He said, I'm here to say I eat fats and I get good protein. Okay, so we got a nutritionist in the chat. Are you recommending that fats, is that a good source of protein? That's one thing that, you know, I have to be more ears and basically listen when it comes to the nutrition aspect of this, because I definitely have a long way to go. I'm still basically, like, I'll basically go get a snack at 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I'll pretty much eat any and everything that I want, right? Which it doesn't really look like that, you know, fortunately. Come on now. But at the same time, it's not all about aesthetics and how you look, right? It's also about how you feel, and I definitely feel like I have to change my diet. He said, when I add mass, I get muscle. He said, but it's fake veggies and carbs and a lot maritime. Let me get back on these sets. Check the balance. Check the balance? What balance? Hi, bro. Peace to everybody in the chat, man. We just knocked out 3 sets. We got 7 more sets to go. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's not hump day, it's pump day. Stop dragging your feet because it's not Friday yet, or it's not the weekend yet, you know. I know, you got them dinner reservation plans for the weekend. You know, you might be going to the movies this weekend, man. And get a big popcorn with butter. Whatever it is that you're doing, man, make sure that you're fueling yourself and basically getting through your week the right way, man. That's what it's all about. I got 4 sets. I'm on my 4th set. There's a lot of people watching me right now, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably can't see everybody around, but just know that I'm kind of, yeah, listen, man. I'm kind of a big deal out here, man. When they see the camera and the tripod, they think you're a celebrity and shit. Top of the 4th, y'all. Let's see. Right. I'm about to peel after this set right here. I am. Y'all know I gotta see the games and shit. Wait, nah, what am I doing? Push-ups, right? Yeah. I done lost my order. Top of the fourth, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top of the fourth. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 10 dips, bottom of the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm 100%. I'm feeling all of the soreness. I'm feeling all of the tightness. But with that being said, I have one goal and one goal in mind, and that's to get this set done, right? Hey, what's good? Peace and love to Mr. Reacting. Shout out to Mr. Reacting in the building, man. And yeah, like I said, you know, it's all about programming your body, but also programming your mind. You know, you want to get to that point where you basically, I think I'm gonna say this every video I do. You want to get to that point where you mentally and physically crave doing your workouts the same way you crave all of your vices, right? That's the goal. Replace that thought of wanting to do something that you know is basically not good for your body, right? I'm gonna do these with you. Peace and love, man. Yeah, absolutely. Follow along, man. We doing 10 sets of 10. I just knocked out the 4th set. So we at the top of the 5th. This is set number 5. And I'm doing 10 sets of 10 because that's a number that's comfortable for me, you know. Make up your own numbers, you know. It can literally be one set of 10, you know, if that's how you want to start. And then maybe you get back to it later on in the day and you do 2 sets of 10. Just stick with whatever's comfortable for you. Always remember that, you know. But if you want to follow along, let's get it, man. Top of the 5th, y'all. Let's get it. They following along. The shirt gotta come off. I gotta set a good example. Man. Yeah, man. So like I said, I got 2 more days for the week, you know, of training. Like I said, you know, I might not always be able to come on and do a live or whatever the case may be, but even if I come on for 10 minutes or whatever I'm doing, man, you know, whatever you do, just make sure you're making a deposit, you know. Doesn't matter how much it is, just make sure you're making that deposit, right? So my next rest day is Saturday. Let me get to this 5th set though. I'm doing a lot of talking right now. Set number 5. Hold on, man, we live. We make sure we, okay? Top of the 5th, y'all. Can they see me? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel like I can't incorporate this stuff. Okay. This is set number 5. I'm gonna go wide. 10. Bottom of the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5 sets down, 5 to go. Peace, appreciate that, John. He said shredded. I'm trying, man. We trying to put on some, I'm just trying to add a little mass to it now, you know. The definition is there, you know, but now we just gotta add just a little bit more mass. I ain't trying to be, listen, man, I'm not trying to be Mr. Olympia and shit like that. we're not trying to enter no bodybuilding contest, but at the same time, that is a goal of mine, you know. And like I said, realistically, the way I eat junk food, man, if I'm just being all the way honest with you guys, this is actually a miracle, man. It's days I wake up, and not to brag or anything, and I thank God, because there's no way. The amount of pizzas I've ate, I just had some ice cream last night, facts, at midnight, fam. I ate some Haagen-Dazs vanilla ice cream. This is what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like, there is no limitations to my diet. I just kind of go for whatever I want in the moment, right? But that does have to change. Stay tuned and keep it locked for that, man. Because I know for a fact, once I change my diet, it's gonna put me in another space. Not to mention, I definitely smoke marijuana as well, right? I could be transparent about that. I'm a medicinal marijuana user, heavy, right? So with that being said, that's another one of those things that stay tuned and keep it locked for that. I'll be documenting that journey with you all as well, because I definitely plan on going on a nice detox from all of those things, man, so I can really lock in and do these workouts the way that I know that I can, you know? That was 5 sets though. I got 5 more sets, y'all. Let's get to this 6th set. But yeah, nah, that's 100%. I'm looking forward to that right there. And if I fall off the wagon, listen, man, transparency. I'm never gonna come on here and lie to y'all, man. It's all about sharing your experience so that you can help the next individual, right? Because I'm sure there's somebody out there that can relate. If I could do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. Top of the 6, y'all. Let's get it. Four more. Let me knock those out. 7, 8, 9. 10. Bottom of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6 down, 4 sets to go. He said, I love seeing people do these things. It inspires me so much. Keep up the good work, bro. Appreciate that a lot, man. And likewise, I'm definitely, you know, I'm basically in the same boat that you are, you know. I'm just willing to basically document and share my experience. But make no mistake about it, I am basically a beginner. I am just getting started, and I do have a lot to learn myself. But absolutely, I can relate to what you're saying, because I definitely watch a lot of videos myself. Shout out to Mr. Watch Me Work, up and coming guy, you know, out there on the scene. Been watching a lot of his content lately. Akeem Supreme, Calisthenics Prince. I feel like it's only right I shout out these guys, man, because at the end of the day, I do feel like they're doing amazing work. Not to mention, all of this content is all free for your consumption, right? You don't have to pay for none of this shit. Like, I watch this stuff before I watch a television sitcom, right? This is all I'm interested in lately. Yo, that's 6 sets down, y'all. Which means we got 4 more sets to go. 10-10 wins, y'all. You know what time it is. Rip Right HD. Somebody who I literally seen basically on their journey way before they even got onto the calisthenics, right? So needless to say, I mean, you can't be anybody that's seen that, you know, transformation, you know, that was a complete 180 to say the least, right? Couldn't be proud of that, brother, you know. Yeah, and I do feel like if you want to learn tips on how to basically grow a brand and build a business, salute to Rip Right HD. he definitely does a great job of basically documenting that journey, right? I'm locked into him. Who else? All of the guys, man. For real, for real. Yo, where we at? Is this set number 6? Top of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me slow it down a little bit. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top of the 6, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Sometimes you gotta step back from the bars, get back to it. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. As long as you finish your play. 10 dips, y'all. Bottom of the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6 sets down. 3 to go. Appreciate it, man. Don't give a fuck. Sometimes I don't give a fuck either, man. He said keep up the good work. Appreciate that, brother. Hopefully, you know, if you haven't gotten started, hopefully, you get started soon. The sooner the better, right? That's what it's all about, man. Health is wealth, I don't care what kind of job you have. I don't care what kind of car you drive. We all have priorities. We all have bills. And we all have excuses that we can make to, at the end of the day, man, you have to get into that mindset to where basically nothing comes before your health at the end of the day, right? We have to prioritize, I want to see this basically become a global sensation because at the end of the day, everybody could benefit from good health, right? To say the least. I know there's a lot of companies and organizations that probably don't want to push this message. Let me finish this set though. I'm doing a lot of talking. This isn't I'm not doing a lecture right now, man. And at the end of the day, I haven't potted in over a month. Stay tuned and keep it live, man. I'm still the #1 independent podcast in the world. Episode 88. I had to take care of some priorities though, but we get back on that microphone real soon, man. We got a lot to catch up on. Where we at, y'all? Top of the 7th. I'm not ducking it. 1, y'all see the chest on the bar. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, wide. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top of the 7th, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more. Bottom of the 7th. It's not supposed to be easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's put all these fast food companies out of business, y'all. Let's prioritize our health, man. Let's crave less and less of those poisonous, toxic foods. You know what I'm saying? He said I did 100 push-ups today. Salute to you. That's definitely sturdy, man. Like I said, get comfortable with the 100, and then obviously, the goal is to keep moving it up and up though. But 100 is definitely sturdy. There's a lot of people who can't do 100 push-ups a day. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely on the right track. Always love to hear it, man. That's what it's all about, Iron sharpens iron. Did I just do my dips? I did. So what is this? Set number 8, right? Top of the 8. Yeah. I've been limited to. I've been trying to keep it. You know, basically I do one workout a day. 2 days ago, what was that? Monday, I did 2, and I did feel like, you know, it kind of took a lot out of me, basically, right? But you know, eventually I do want to get to that point where I'm basically doing at least 2 workouts a day, you know. Yeah. And then I also want to get to a point where my reps are getting higher, right? So right now I'm doing 10 for 10s. At a certain point, I do want to see if I can start doing 50s, you know, because I do feel like, yeah, if you can master that 50, you know what I'm saying? Needless to say, I've already done 500 push-ups, but I did 20 sets of 25. So I feel like the next time I do that challenge, I should probably do 20 sets of 25 until I get comfortable, actually. Then I want to increase it to 50. Top of the 7th, though. Top of the 8, y'all. Set number 8, let's eat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Top of the 8.
I'm so sorry.
Nah, y'all good, y'all good. It's all good.
No. I'm respectful content. You know me?
Appreciate it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why would I get to 6? It's like that's my limit. That's mental. 4 more. I'm not gonna hold you. Where did the sun go though? It's not even sunny no more. Like, what the fuck? 4 more, y'all. Let's eat. 1, 2, 3. Open that block. 4. Okay. 10 dips. Bottom of the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 8 sets down, 2 sets to go. He said, how many push-ups you do? He said, how many push-ups do you think you can do in a row? That's a good question. I feel like once I get to 50, that's kind of where I start, my muscles start maxing out. But realistically, when I'm done with this 10 for 10 set, you just gave me a good idea. I'm actually gonna try to do as much push-ups as I can do after I finish the 10th set, because I feel like that'll be a good gauge to kind of see where I'm at. How many other push-ups I could do while I'm tired, I should be able to double that, right? So I'm gonna actually test that theory out, man. I'm glad you just brought that up. What they call that shit? Going for the max out set, when you basically just burn out. Yeah, I got 2 more sets though. Right? Yeah, 2 more sets, top of the night. Let's eat, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From the feel of things, it's looking like 12. We'll see though. Top of the night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's that? 6? 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom of the 9th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9 sets down, y'all. We got one more set, a 10, 10, 10. Then, salute to Mr. Reacting. I'm gonna try to max out, see how many push-ups I can do after that set. Then at that point, I feel like we're gonna do some dead hangs, and then we're gonna pretty much just freestyle at that point. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to do another muscle up. We'll see what we can do. If I can get up there. I might try to see if I can do some bar transfers too. I don't want to injure myself, but I do like to try to do different things, right? I'm gonna try to test out some bar transfers, man. I ain't really try to do them. Yo, last set, man. Let me knock this out. Set number 10. 10 push-ups. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Four more. I like this park too, by the way. It's calm, man. I mean, as long as it ain't too crowded. Four more, y'all. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have nobody pull for this. Stretching my legs. Damn. One more. Ten. You good, bro? 10 dips. Final round. Fight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 30, man. 10, 10 for the win, man. That was 10 sets of 10, unweighted. He said, do I stream often? Lately, I have been, you know. This is the most that I've been, the most consistently I've streamed, pretty much since I've been on YouTube, right? It was a point in time that I never used to go live and do lives, right, like that, you know. But yeah, like I said, man, I want to document this because, like I said, not only is it beneficial to, you know, other people out there who are basically looking to start their journey as well, you know, but for me, more importantly, you know, I have these references so I can go back, watch, correct my performance, correct my mistakes. With that being said, let me max out on some push-ups. We're gonna go for all the glory on this right here, man. Let me see how many push-ups I can do. After I just did 100 dips, 100 push-ups, and 100 pull-ups, right? That's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 sets, yeah. It's okay to be honest with yourself, man. If I stop at 5, then I stop at 5. Then that's just where I'm at. Then I gotta work to get to 10, right? If I stop at 10, then I gotta work to get to 15, man. Never be discouraged about where you're at and what level you're on. Hold on, let me see my triceps though. Triceps looking a little sturdy, okay. We need some work though, but okay. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about, game. Let's see my back game though. Alright, how much push-ups can I do? doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 30, which is not bad. That's pretty sturdy. You know what I'm saying? After I just did 100, right? So yeah, man, like I said, at this point, let me move this over here. I want to do some dead hangs. Hold on, buddy, what's going on? Let me do some dead hangs now, because like I said, that forearm strength is definitely where it's at. If you want to basically increase your pull-ups, your endurance on that bar, even when you get tired and you need to rest, it'll basically increase all of that, you know. It'll be more time for you to rest on the bars, and you know, you're gonna feel less and less of the fatigue, right? So with that being said, I do have to get accustomed to hanging on this bar, right? So I'm gonna do about 4 sets of 30, 4 or 5 sets, maybe 5. 5 sets of 30 dead hangs. Let's get it, man. I wish I had a timer. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, I'm using my phone to record. Damn, I'm already on 38% battery. That's crazy. Let me get it in, y'all. So 30 seconds. Why is there rain and brick in here? I feel like I might be able to utilize this as well. I'm sure somebody was doing something with this. 30 seconds, y'all. Actually, okay. So I thought of something better. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. But I'm gonna change up the variations of the grip. Did I step in gum, man? Come on, bro. Every time I'm trying to cook, bro, if it ain't one thing, it's the next. Look at this. Mad gum. Actually, this is the gum I spit over there, right? It is. I did it to myself. It's cool. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do different variations, y'all. So we're gonna try to do forward, then we're gonna go under, then we're gonna go back, right? Different variations of the dead hang. Let me get it in now. So we're gonna start with chin over the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, even that is painful, man. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to get this elbow checked out at some point, man, because I don't want it to get any worse than what it is. But it's definitely limiting me from doing certain things. This gum is really like all over the damn mat now, bro. Really? Let me cover this real quick. Pardon me. Let me go. We're gonna go reverse now. I have to step in this shit, like. All right, we good now. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. It's uncomfortable, it is. But I have to get used to dealing with the discomfort, man. That's the only way you're gonna grow. Right? So I just did forward, I did that. Now we can just do a regular drop down hang. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna run that back for 2 more sets. Like I said, it's all about getting, you know, comfortable with the uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So how did I start it? I did, right? Once again, man, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody on the playback. Y'all already know what it is, man. That's what it's all about. How much push-ups did I do? I did 30. I ended up doing 30. It's 30. All right, man. Let's run that back. Chin over the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah! That one right there is the one. That shit is uncomfortable. OD. Got one more set though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more set, y'all. Then I feel like I want to do some sit-ups, low-key. I really don't want to put my back on this shit though, if I'm being honest. One more round of dead hangs. He said, "Oh, you not thirsty?" I'm OD thirsty. I am. I'm trying to not think about it though. Now I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's mind over matter, you know. Like I said, you got to get comfortable with the uncomfortable, you know. So yeah, sometimes I do my workouts fasted, you know, sometimes completely fasted. I did have breakfast. This isn't a fasted workout, I don't want to lie, you know. But, you know, more often than not, I'm probably going to be fasting when I do my workouts, you know, for 2 reasons. It gives you a lot more, not energy, but I feel like when you eat, you're feeling a lot more comfortable, and it basically makes you feel a lot more relaxed, right? You want to kind of be on edge. Being on edge for me, it helps me push through my workout. Not to mention, it gives you something to look forward to. So now when I'm finished, I know I'm about to go get the biggest Gatorade and, you know, basically replenish and refuel. You know, that's what it's all about. I got one more round of dead hangs up. Let's get it, man. Chin over the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go reverse. I tried to do it this way. That shit hurt even more. I feel like my wrist was about to break just now. Dead hang now. We gonna hold this last one for 30 seconds to finish strong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. I was losing my grip OD. All right, man. We pretty much got the base out of the way. So right now, I'm getting ready to just freestyle. Let me see if I can do a muscle up real quick. Like I said, man, remember to move at your own pace. Work at your own rate, man. Whatever you do, you know, don't try to follow what you see somebody else doing. You know, always take different things from other people and utilize it, but always remember to move at your own pace. You know, it's very important. Let me take a quick 30 seconds rest. I'm gonna try to see if I can get over that bar for a muscle up. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I was able to do it, even after I did the monkey bars, right? I was actually very, very surprised I was able to do a muscle up because, like I said, I wasn't able to do them at all, let alone while I was fatigued, right? So that's a sign of improvement, you know. So let me see where I'm at with it right now. No glove. I'm gonna try to do it without my glove because I feel like I have more grip. My hands is I'm getting to that point, y'all. I'm about to, you know, I don't want to have completely jacked up hands and all that, but you do have better grip without the gloves when you're trying to do certain things. Yeah. It was a lot sunnier. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't go. I was getting ready to make a whole nother trip, you know. I actually was just passing by, you know, spontaneously, and I ended up just seeing that this shit was completely empty, right? You know what I'm saying? So the bridge is this way. I was getting ready to head to Harlem, fam. Yeah, I was gonna get some different content today. I looked to the left, I looked to the right, actually. I said, ain't nobody in here today? I gotta come take over, fam. And realistically, any park is my park at this point. Yeah. Any park I walk into, when the tripod go down, fam, we at home anywhere, fam. He said, do you do this every day? No. I'm trying to get to that point where I'm that consistent, but realistically, you should at least have 1 day of rest, you know, 1 or 2 days, you know, and really just depending on, you know, your level and where you're at, you know, you can take 3 days rest, but if you're trying to, you know, basically continue to remain consistent, no more than 2 days rest is what they usually recommend, right? You got some guys who work out 7 days a week, you know, Monday through Sunday, right? But obviously those are the guys who are a lot more experienced. You know, me personally, I have a physical job. You know what I'm saying? I work for Amazon, I deliver packages, right? So I'm pretty much sore every day. You know what I'm saying? From the amount of workload that I do, I'm always doing something physical, right? Not to mention I'm the bike lane bully at NYC. Yeah. That's kind of my car right there, not for nothing. So I'm pretty much always moving around. I'm constantly moving. If it's not my legs, it's my arms. I don't really show my legs on here. Let me see what we looking like. Come on now. I need a lot of work, but we sturdy, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually disappointed. I thought my legs was a lot more chiseled than that. Let me put my shorts down. I got a lot more work to do. It's gonna be leg day. That's gonna be my first, when we hit the gym, it's gonna be leg day. Awesome job. Let me see if I can do a muscle up, y'all. I'm trying to release some of the tension in my forearms. This shit ain't working right now. Let me see, man. Let me get a muscle up off. I gotta get this off, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. The road to perfecting the muscle up, y'all already know what it is. Month 5. We only was able to do about 4 or 5 so far. But you know, honestly, let me come to this bar. This bar a little lower. I feel like that's a little higher, right? So it's a lot more pull. I gotta come up and shit. I finally got a tripod, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. I might stream every day. This shit kind of be having me feeling like, you know what I'm saying? It does make you want to stream a little bit more. All right, let me see where we at. I gotta get up there, man. I need chalk, man. I gotta get some chalk. That's my next investment I gotta make. Let me see where we at though. No excuses. gotta just be realistic with yourself. I'm not getting over that bar right now. I'm not. I'm gonna try it one more time. I am. Why am I? It's my swing too, man. My technique is off. My arms is not. With that being said, let's move on, man. I want to actually do something that I just thought of, right? Let's do some different kind of burpees, man. Let's do some jumping over the bench burpees, man. Yeah, let me add something new to this. You know what I mean? I feel like I done did everything already, low-key, man. Not everything, but like, after a while, it just kind of get boring doing the same workouts, right? You got to try to be creative, man. And I just thought of something, right? So I feel like... I'm gonna do, let me see. Let me just freestyle this. See what I got. One, right? But then I'm trying to figure out, I would have to jump back over. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna try to do 5 sets of what I just did. So that's 1 set. That's money. That's money. Ooh, that's 2 sets. Okay. Is it gonna rain right now? Man, that's money. That's money. Third set. Two more. Yeah, okay. I think I found something, dude. Like I said, man, it's all about being creative, you know? While at the same time challenging yourself, challenging your body. I got 2 more sets, I'm ducking it. All the way down. 2 Navy SEALs. 1, 2. All the way down. Like Tyson. 1. One more set. Let me eat this up. All the way down. Navy SEALs. 1, 2. Man, who that right there? That's I'm surprised I got it over. Last set. Oh no, yeah, I was ready. Okay. Man, like I said, man, it's a win-win situation. You know, shouts out to Rudra. Sorry if I mispronounced. Peace and love to you. But like I said, it's all about being creative. I literally just made that up on the spot, right? But what I will say is this. That's money right there. Understand that You working your core, your legs. You know, it's kind of a full body situation going on there, right? Not so much your arms, but, well, yeah, no, because I'm doing the push-ups too, right? So yeah, that's a full body. That's pretty much a full body, full movement routine. I feel like I want to do that one more time. That felt amazing. I'm gonna knock that out, 5 more sets of that. And I feel like I want to do one more routine. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Give me some routines, y'all. Clearly, I need some more routines, man. I'm not gonna always be able to do the same routine. Let me knock that out one more time. 5 more sets, y'all. I need a name for that shit right there. I'm gonna call that shit the body hop to your body drop, fam. I don't know. I think it's something. The body snatcher. This shit is the body snatcher. That's what it is. Let me rest a little bit. And I'm gonna do that one more time. 5 sets. You know what I'm saying? What's this supposed to be right here? Another pull-up bar? I don't get it. What are you supposed to do? Like some type of diamond pull-up or something? Let me run that back, y'all. One more set of the body snatcher. You know what I'm saying? A routine that I completed is freestyle. And I will say, I feel that, man. That's money. Let's knock that out again, y'all. I like that. Believe it or not, I used to actually know how to walk on my hands. I have to get accustomed to being able to do all that stuff. I used to be really, really agile. Let me see if I can do one push-up. That shit money though. We gonna get to that point. Let me run that set back one more time. I feel like I want to do that shit. I want to add something to it now. Not ready. We're going to do that again. But now we're going to really get creative, man. Concrete. Concrete, baby, NYC. What's that right there? Water gunner? How I did that though? I jumped. Then I did the push-up? Okay. We gonna run that back, y'all. This is money right here, y'all. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's that, 3? Man. Y'all can't even see me doing the push-up. Two more sets. That's money in the bank. That's money in the bank. Shot this shit right on the back of my Achilles, bro. That would have been a wrap right there. 2 more, y'all. One more step back over. Baby C. 1, 2. Money. That's money. And that's a wrap. I feel like I want to do, he said, all right, I think I got to head out now. Peace and love, my brother. See you next time on the next video. I feel like I definitely, improvising, you can't go wrong. Like I said, 20%, oh man, my phone about to die. I want to do one more. I want to implement that for one more workout. And then I think y'all pretty much get the routine, the point, man. You can always tell when I'm tired. I start stuttering. I'm about to just do one more set. I'm about to just improvise right now at this point. Where we at? Hour and 7 minutes. 30. That's 30. That's 30 right there. You wanna at least deposit an hour in the rec. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my minimum. 45 minutes to an hour. Like I said, man, just go out there, improvise, man. Move around. You know, there's no limitations to this. You know what I'm saying? You could do anything that you pretty much think of. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta make it make sense. I'm gonna knock out one more set of shit I'm about to just create. I feel like I wanna do a little legs. We're gonna do some step up Statue of Liberties. I just made that up. Check me out, y'all. Full extension. Or should I should bring it up when I get up. All right, so awesome. Right, we're gonna do one leg, right? So. Okay, that's 2. 10 reps. 3. The key here is balance right here. 4. 5. 6. Money. 7. 8. 9. 10. Other leg. 1. 2. 3. 7 more. Yeah, okay. Shoulder blades, back. I feel you hitting at least 2 muscle groups right there. Not to mention legs, right? 3. Well, we got 7 more. Knock them out. 8. No, that's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm gonna get back to the lab. Gotta hydrate now. This has been another rendition of Pump Day appreciate everybody who stopped by. You already know what it is. Like I said, man, it's a win-win situation, you know. All deposits matter, you know. Just get out there, get started. Don't be afraid to learn from other people. And discouragement is temporary, you know. But that temporary discouragement should eventually transform into motivation. Y'all already know what it is, man. Until the next time, I'm gonna try to do one more muscle up, man. I ain't like how we can't go out like that, man. I'm doing a muscle up, man. And then we gonna end the video. Until the next time, though, y'all already know what it is. Is there a way I could set it up that if I don't get the muscle up off, I could just end the live right away? Nah, that was the one right there. One more time. It's the elbow, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Any doctors in here? What is this right here? Like, man, that shit is all in here, through here, man. I don't know what's going on. But this elbow is good, man. I could push a lot more with this side. But it's once I gotta force myself over that bar, forget about it. I'm about to get out of here, man, because it's about to rain, it look like. And my phone is about to die. I gotta do one muscle up, man. One. I gotta get in there. All my strength. Damn, it's the swing too. I feel like I'm swinging too much. That's a wrap, man. Until the next video, stay tuned, keep it locked. Peace and love.